good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina feeling. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina feeling. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina feeling. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina feeling. I put the spotlight on your city.
Gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I'm your host, Stan Long, along with the lovely, wonderful, beautiful Terry T-Bomb Long. Give it up, 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 give it up. Man, oh man.
That's
what I'm talking about.
I can hold my breath, but
you did good. You about to pass out over here. But let me tell you something, though. We miss you guys, first of all. Shout out to everybody at the sound of my voice, the whole DMV Southside, Uptown, North, who I'm missing? Largo, Sea Pleasant, Palmer Park. And then we went all the way out to L.A., Philly, Chicago, and Durham, North Carolina. And Fayetteville say, stop playing. And B-More say, they in the building. And Chicago. And then we went overseas. And what was it?
Listen,
China,
we are
Germany,
in so many other countries now, y'all.
11 countries.
I'm.
And so all of that is I'm giving God the glory, saying, man, you know we ain't that big. Y'all know we ain't even that damn smart. I'm not lying. We cool, we fun. Well, okay.
The hell?
Is you smart like that?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it was just me by myself.
Yes. I don't know, but I know I'm smart.
Okay, well we're a little bit smart, but you ain't that smart enough to get us overseas, little girl. I bet you that.
I have friends overseas and they want to support.
Anyway, like I said, God got us all over the place. And when I say all over the place, I'm so thankful for that. And without you guys, we couldn't do that. So thank you guys, because this is our launching pad. We started in ATL, but we launched from here. This is our launching pad. This is home. This is where we launched this show. And you guys have made it the best, man. We the largest platform. We got 10 to 12 million views every month. And so that's a lot of people that tune into Spotlight, and I'm thankful. So I just had to say that.
Yes.
So now we can do a show. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Y'all ready for a show? All right, let's go, T-Bomb.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yes. Welcome back. We got so much stuff to tell y'all. Like, I don't even know where to start. But let me just tell you, the YouTube subscribership is just blowing us away. Like, y'all know that when we went on summer break, we were trying to reach 250. We were trying to get 250,000 YouTube subscribers, and y'all knocked that out the park. And now we're almost at 300,000 YouTube subscribers.
Give it up. And man, just think, we started from, we had about 1,500 to 2,000 followers that was all mine, and she stole them and made a Spotlight Over the City and turned my whole private page into Spotlight, and I ain't having not even a damn page or nothing. And so, but
can I speak on that real quick?
But yeah, we got 300,000.
I think that you should do a handwritten thank you card, because if you started at 1,500 and now it's 300,000.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna just say this, because we
good.
just starting back, and I'm gonna just say this. This is the hardest working woman in this business. Like, she outworks me times 10. She is the reason why we had 300,000 followers. It's not because of me. I did create this whole situation. I created this platform.
Yes, you did.
But she pushed this engine and made it to where it is. So let's give it up for T-Bomb.
Thank y'all. Thank you. So wherever you're watching the show, please share it, because that really does help us. So if you're watching on Facebook, share the show. YouTube, just click the thing, copy the link, and share it to all your friends. Put it in. Everybody that's in your group chat, they don't like that, but do it anyway.
Yep.
Put it in there. Send it in them a DM or something. They're going to think it's a phone
put it in
number.
the group
yes,
chat.
put it in the group chats and stuff, okay? Share the show, y'all.
Share the
Coming
show.
up in the spotlight tonight on today's show, we have got, the DMV got all the special good greatness in the DMV. I don't care what nobody say. The DMV is lit. In all categories.
Day, every day.
In all categories.
We are the best.
Right. So, welcoming into the spotlight tonight, this young man has been known around the town boxing in the professional realm. Now retired, but got some great news coming up. You all, please welcome to the spotlight later in the show.
The champ is here.
The champ is here. Sharmba Mitchell is in the
Give
building.
it up, give it up, give it up.
Yes, and our other guest today is no stranger to the show. He's been on the show before. I believe it was about 2 or 3 years ago. And the one thing that I remember, my takeaway from that show, is when he got up on stage and took a clothes hanger and was
footage.
beating on he was
footage.
on the drums,
Killing
cranking with a hanger.
I'm talking about killing it. I'm saying like.
What?
Like back in the day, Foot's killing.
I said, no, you don't know how to play the drums. And he was like, y'all got sticks? And he's like, don't worry about it. He found a hanger.
And shout out to the homie Sean Branch. Sean Branch went over there and jumped on the congos, and they turned into a whole band.
They turned it into a whole band. I really think we need to revisit that, Bishop.
And don't forget Kareem. Shout out Twin. I had Twin on the mic. So Twin was the band leader.
That's right.
We had
need to put the band back together.
Yeah, it was like Lorton on steroids, and then the bishop came to help them get out of Lorton type of situation. That's how I look in my head. That's how I look.
They was cranking though. So we're gonna welcome back to the spotlight tonight one of our favorites in the world, Bishop Vance Olds is back in the building.
Flyest, coolest bishop in the world. Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. Okay, and don't forget about listen, we have the best DJ ever. DJ Uncle Fresh is back, y'all. He is back better than ever.
And if it ain't
we are
fresh,
so grateful for him. If it ain't fresh, what?
We don't want it.
We don't want it. Yes. Yes. If you all are looking for an amazing DJ, we might let you borrow him, but he is on social media. Fresh Vibes Only
with a
Z. Fresh Vibes Only. He is so amazing. You all very professional.
A great young man.
Just a great
Humble young man.
Great
young
person
man.
all around. Thank you so much for everything you do, DJ Uncle Fresh. Our food sponsor tonight texts us and says she is in traffic, but don't worry, y'all. You'll just get some drinks
Help
right
is on
now.
The way.
Help is on the way. The food is coming. But in the
Yeah.
meantime, we got our girl Tasha, Eye Candy. The bartender is back. She's like our resident bartender. Like she's just in the rotation, okay?
Basically, yeah.
She's in the rotation. And I'm so grateful for people like her and our food sponsor. If you are a restaurant caterer, chef, or your grandmama cook real extra good, and you want to sponsor the food for.
But wait, if your grandma cooked extra good, it can't just be y'all in the family that said that though. She had to cook for some people not related to y'all before. Not even lying.
And you want to sponsor the food for an upcoming show where you can have your food. We will taste it live, talk about it live, tell all our millions of viewers about your food. That's a great opportunity. So get in our DMs if you want to sponsor the food for an upcoming show. All right.
That's what's up.
What else? Oh, how can we? I didn't forget. I just saved the best for last. UBM. We back, y'all.
UBM.
Shout out to our UBM team. They keep this show going.
JD.
Listen, they love us
Mighty
and we
Mouse.
love them.
Nephew.
Yep.
Everybody, we appreciate you guys. They do work very hard.
They do. They do. They keep us together, and I appreciate them. Today's show is being brought to you by Oxley Realty Services. They provide investment opportunities in residential and commercial spaces. You can learn more about Oxley Realty Services online, www.oxleyrealtyservices.com. Also, their Umbrella Therapeutic Services. They are DC's most trusted and reliable behavioral health organization. And you can find out about all of the health therapy, mental health therapy that they provide, only if you're a DC resident, though, and you can't be older than 100. Their
1 to
services
100.
are for ages 5 through 100. If
Yep.
you're over 100,
Cannabis. If
call Bishop
If you're
Olds.
over 100,
Call him.
Call Bishop Olds.
And
if,
he'll get you
if,
together.
And if all else fails, cannabis and meditation. Because you old and you can't do much.
I stand by that.
100,
If you're
100 years old,
if you're 100 and
you
you
can do
still
what you
living,
want at
you
100.
can do what you want.
You at 100 years old, you have graduated to whatever stage.
That's
you can do
right.
what you want to do.
I told my daddy that he's 90, almost 96, and he asked me the other day, where's his weed pen? And I said, I have to go get you another one. And I ain't
took
even,
his pen?
I didn't take it, it's broke. So I got to get him another one.
So anyway, shout out Pops. Yeah, 95 years old, still going strong, man. One of the thoroughest, toughest dudes I
He
ever
is
met
terrible.
in my
I wish
life.
y'all could tell y'all some other truths about
Please
him.
don't
Stay-
tell it.
I'm not.
Don't even
You
do
know,
it.
I'm not gonna tell
Don't
them
tell
though.
it. They ain't gonna be able to take it.
Okay. Also, shout out to our other sponsor, CGE Entertainment, Cliff the
Cliff.
General.
The general
Yes.
himself.
CGE Entertainment, they provide some of the most grown and sexy exclusive events throughout the DMV. You can find out about CGE Entertainment's events on our social media platforms as well as his. Eventbrite, we're going to be talking about some of the things that he's got coming up in our What's Happening section. Shout out to Deluxe Look. Deluxe Look, our other sponsor. She's actually in the building tonight, Jennifer
Raise
Gwen.
your hand. Where you at, Miss Gwen?
Jennifer
Shout out to
Gwen,
Jennifer
she
Gwen in the
provides.
building.
Yeah, she's in the building tonight. If you cook, if you're a chef, or if you think you know how to cook, you need to see her before the end of the show because her cooking oils are amazing. I use them all the time. I'm not just saying that. I use them for a lot of stuff, and they
Them
really
lamb chops,
it makes
though.
a difference.
Lamb
Yes.
chops.
Deluxe Look. You can find more about them online, www.vitaluxelook.com. Our promo code still work, Jen? Promo code Spotlight, you get 10% off, and we'll be telling you about an event that she's got coming up on Saturday in our What's Happening section. Last but not least, Shooter Sportswear and Apparel. They provide high-quality apparel combining comfort, functionality, and contemporary design. Shout out to you, Shooter Rob, for everything that you're doing. He's
Yes,
putting
indeed.
together the community event in the next couple weeks. We'll tell y'all about that. Shooters Sportswear, you can get their stuff online, www.shootersports.com.
And also shout out Shooter Rob because we're doing a men's group. So what we're trying to do is gather some strong men together and, you know, we sewing into each other. We're doing everything from meditation
that.
to spiritual growth to family building and men building and structure and that kind of stuff. So stay tuned for that because we had our first one and it was amazing. So I'll let you guys know, hopefully when the next one will be. Well, not you guys, but I'll let the men know what's happening.
I love
so
that.
Shout out Shooter Rob.
Shout out to y'all. We got a quick commercial break, and we'll be back to tell y'all what's been happening. We got so much stuff to tell y'all.
I know what y'all been doing this summer. We ain't seen
We
nobody.
gotta tell y'all
What's
some
been
stuff. We'll
going
be
on?
right back, though.
Y'all good? Y'all out there good? Everybody good? Everybody good? Hey, we be right back. Spotlight over the city, baby. Let's go, Fresh.
My name is Jennifer Gwen. I'm
Hey.
the CEO of VitaLuxeLook.com, representing for DC, Maryland, and Virginia. VitaLux Look started back in 2015. I really enjoyed cooking and it's very therapeutic for me. And the holistic side of things is because some of the flavor and ingredients of the oils are healthy. It's 100% organic, extra virgin. It's either the olive oil or the avocado oil. These herbs are set and marinated for weeks before they're prepared so you can preserve the freshness. And they taste great on anything you like to eat. Our most popular, frequently bought flavor is RPO, rosemary parsley olive oil. The oil is seasoned to taste and it's absolutely delicious. It's more than just a brand, it's a lifestyle. So try VitaLuxeLook.com and see what you enjoy.
Man, welcome back to Spotlight over the city. Y'all having a fun time?
Yeah.
Oh, we just getting tuned up, man. We just getting tuned up. We getting tuned up. What you got for us, T-Bomb?
What's happening? Why don't you give them updates on what's going on I don't know how much of it you can tell, but you should tell something.
Ooh, okay. I could give us some visit. So I'm going to just say this. I am super, super, super thankful and blessed. So I had an opportunity to go to Miami and meet up with a distiller. And I have a deal in the works with Allure to put it in every store in the United States of America and online stores. So that's a blessing. I'm super
A
excited.
touchy
Give
what?
it up.
Star.
Yeah. And so, yeah, that just happened last week or something like that. So I'm just excited about it and looking forward to all the things that's happening. A whole lot of good things. Stone is the movie, another good thing that's just happened. But my book in general has been running forever, and I keep pushing it because it'll be a movie soon. So make sure you get the book so you can know about the film that's coming out. It's called The Gangster's Cry, and the film will be called So Far Removed. So Far Removed, and it's based on my life. Great, great, great book, great read, great movie coming. And so I'm just working, just hustling and working and working. And God is good, and he's helping me to put this mind to work. And so y'all stay tuned. Big things popping.
Big
So
things popping. I'm very, very proud of all of those things.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very proud. So y'all stay tuned. Big things popping.
Big things.
Yes.
And the distiller is black owned, by the way. It's one of the only black owned distillers in the United States of America. There's only like 5.
Yes.
So that's a blessing.
Star.
And he like black too, though. Like he's black, like Haitian black. So yeah, the blacker the better.
Blacker the better. Okay. I love it. It is still Virgo season.
Shout out to the Virgos.
Shout out to all the Virgos.
So I'll publicly say happy birthday to my son Seth. He turned 19.
Yep.
You getting old. So he turned 19, was it yesterday?
Yesterday.
Shout out to my cousin Robin as well. She turned 100 yesterday. And I'm lying. I don't know how old you are, but shout out to my cousin Robin and also my cousin Melissa. Shout out to her. And that's my partner in the Lord. This is one of my family members that put me on game, and I took it from there. But this is a family situation, and that's the person who introduced me to the situation. So shout out to my cousin Melissa. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. It's been so many Virgos. Mom turned 85 last Friday. And so this is just segueing into what I want to tell y'all about. My mom turned 85 last Friday, and we did a social media campaign and said, hey, can you all just send my mom $8.50? And it just turned into this big thing, and now she has a lipstick line, y'all. Crimson by Carrie, red lipstick.
Yeah,
She's
shout out
be,
Kim Lee.
Yeah, shout out to Wink and Pout, my Wink and Pout, Kim Lee, CEO. She has collaborated with my mom, and they have this amazing, beautiful red lipstick called Crimson by Carrie. It's sold out in 24 hours.
Yep.
We got more, though, okay? We have more now. Kim got on the distributor's line and said, listen, we need as much as you can make. And so we will be at the
Ubiquitous. That part, yeah.
Yes, with my mother in person. So if you all have been waiting to meet my mom in person, she's going to be at the Wink and Pout booth at the Ubiquitous Expo. And we're going to have her lipstick for sale, Crimson by Carrie, pre-sale. We're also going to have merchandise, y'all. I got some hoodies and T-shirts.
And they are cool.
They are super cool.
Really cool.
We got a lot of stuff coming for you all with that.
So don't skip past that so fast. So I'm proud of you for what you're doing. So this started years ago, and we was talking, and you was like, we got to get her a legacy. And you came up with the idea to start going online because RIP to Grandma Daisy that passed away. We used to watch her. And so, unfortunately, her mom has dementia. And so we was trying to channel it to somewhere where you could see the journey and kind of like follow along and get a better understanding of the situation. And it just turned into something where everybody around the world,
they love her.
Love this lady, and they just fell in love with her, and she's so candid. I be bracing myself sometimes.
Because some stuff, have y'all heard some of the stuff my mama say?
Yes, a lot of stuff, right?
Did y'all hear what she said? But she said she ain't gonna do to Barack.
and so that has taken her around the world, and she doesn't even really get into it too much. She just be being herself.
She don't even know what it is.
She don't even know what's going on. She just be being her, right? And so that her has taken her around the world, and it's left her a legacy where everybody knows who she is. So we appreciate everybody who tunes in.
Thank y'all so much for showing her so much love. On Friday, this Friday, it's back. My first Fridays, I always do a sip, string, and sing. And it's for ladies only. And it's only the first 20 ladies to RSVP. I think we got like 6 more slots left for Friday tomorrow at Faith to Felicity Crystal Cafe. And that's at the National Harbor. It's from 6:30 to 9 p.m. And we sip champagne. We string our own personalized crystal bracelets, and we sing karaoke songs, and we talk girl talk. And you get to meet other women, and it's a small group. So if you're interested, go on my social media and RSVP. We got like 6, earlier today I had 6 slots. I don't know how many left now, but.
Y'all be having food and everything.
We have food. Brother Jimmy's Barbecue. Thank you for sponsoring our food every once a month. Thank you so much. And we have champagne, and it's free. Come on and free. You got to pay for your bracelet. That's $35 though, and it's a good time. So come on out Friday. Also, pull up to the Nectar, I think I'm saying this right, the Nectar Juice Bar in Crofton on Saturday and get some Deluxe Look samples, y'all. Our CEO, the CEO of Deluxe Look is in the building, Jennifer Gwynn. She's going to be there. She's got her brand is going to be there on Saturday, and it's in Crofton. It's from 10 to 5 p.m. And do a little shopping and support these businesses and go stop and say hi to Jen.
You
say,
have
hey,
to
Jen.
support the black businesses. We have to keep our money in our own possession.
Yes.
Keep it circulating in the community. Black Wall Street. Do it.
Yes.
Very powerful. Don't worry about
Keep
if
the
they
money
get money. Let 'em get
circulating
it.
amongst us, y'all. So that's Saturday in Crofton. Also on Sunday, I'm part of a new travel lifestyle membership group, and it's called Travorium. So we do our brunches on Sundays, and you should come. If you are like me and Stan, we like to travel the world. We like to
Indeed.
travel a lot, and we found a way to go to amazing places for pennies on the dollar, and I ain't even making it up. So if you're interested, join us for brunch on one of these Sundays. We've got DJ Cool there. It's at it's on my page, y'all. It's at this place on Eastern. It's on Eastern
It's
Avenue
somewhere.
in Capitol Hill. It's District Union something. It's a great restaurant with good food too.
Okay.
And I never even knew it was there. It's on the corner somewhere. It's on Eastern Avenue and up on Capitol Hill. But it's on my page, and it's
All
a
right, they gonna
brunch every
check 'em out.
Sunday.
All right, cool.
All right.
dope.
CGE Entertainment on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday at Felt Lounge over there at MGM. He has Rhythm and Vibes on Wednesday. This Wednesday is featuring Derek Holmes of DC Vibe. They be cranking. Whenever Derek Holmes is doing Rhythm and Vibes, they bring the whole band usually, and they be cranking. So hang out with us on this Wednesday at Felt Lounge, and it's inside of MGM. And it's amazing time from 7 p.m. to 11. And then you get to go home a little early and relax.
Wait, Kim. Good to see
One
y'all.
last
I
thing.
see.
CGE Entertainment is doing a cruise, y'all. We're going to the Caribbean in March, y'all.
Oh, yeah?
And we want y'all to come with us, y'all. It's going to be lit. We got Black Alley. Casey of Black Alley is
What's
coming
up,
with
Casey?
us. We've got Serious Vibe, of course. We've got listen, it is going to be a good time.
A great time.
We've already, all of the them balcony type cabins, I think they almost out of the balcony type
Already?
cabins. Already. Like 2 of them left.
Oh,
So
man.
y'all need to book and hurry up, okay? It's on my page on CGE. Listen,
When I say CGE is one of the biggest promoting this, everything
going
I
cruising,
turn
though.
around and go to is CGE. So shout out Big Cliff. That's my guy. Another great promoter, great person. Shout
yeah,
out to Cliff.
they going to doing something down there in New Orleans for the Commanders in December, and I'll tell y'all about that on next week's show. But keep your eyes out for that too. They're doing a lot of something real big down in New Orleans in December, and we're trying to get some rooms and stuff through the Travorium that I want to tell y'all about. So come hang out with us on Sunday at brunch.
That's a good look.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay. We got another quick commercial break, right? Oh no, wait a minute. Keep me on track. Where are we?
We right here, right?
Show me.
You done lost me.
Let me see. Oh, we got Name That Song. How can we forget?
Oh, so
Are y'all ready?
are y'all ready for that? Are y'all ready? So first of all, let me tell y'all what it is in case y'all don't watch. And if you don't, shame on y'all.
I got
What is
phlegm.
that?
I have phlegm in my throat. I gotta get ready. Go ahead. Keep talking.
So
Don't
name
pay
that.
me
One more of those and it's gonna look like COVID. You can't do that up here. You might go over there. No joke. I'm not lying. Get her. Get your friend. So, Name That Song is a song. Did I see Alyssa over there? Is that my boo in the building? Head Salon, another
Alyssa's
black-owned
in the
business, and there's a
building.
lot of powerful people in the building. So
She do my hair,
name,
y'all.
yeah, she do her hair, y'all. So name that song is where we do a little smidget of a song, and then you just name the artist and the song. Not just the song, the artist and the song. And we got a giveaway for you.
We
A
got
hoodie,
T-shirts.
We got
I
some.
didn't bring them tonight, but
Well,
I
we
got
got
you.
one. Yeah, we got them. We got 'em. We ain't even bluffing.
I ain't bringing it tonight, but I do got you on a
Yeah,
T-shirt.
we got some
though.
T-shirts, pens, hats, caps, books, everything. So something gonna happen.
I don't know why
so
this phlegm.
you're gonna have to
The
calm
enemy
down,
just don't
though,
want
with
me to sing good
okay,
tonight, but
enemy,
you know what?
The enemy in your throat. Cause I'm gonna need you to get him out of there. Get his ass out of your throat. Get the enemy out your throat.
Okay, let's go. You ready? You got to guess the name of
kind
the
of enemies
song
you got?
and the artist. Okay, let me take one more
Yeah, get
sip.
your throat together.
Let me get.
Do we need to go to a commercial?
No, wait. What you said? Okay.
He said, get it out your throat. Come on. Get it from the mud. Let's do it.
Okay, let me. Okay. You used to tell me we'd run away together.
Let's go.
Love gives you the right to be free. You said be patient, just wait a little longer. But that's just an old fantasy.
All right, give it up for T-Bomb. Yes. Let me just say this. You did good. You really did.
Do you know the name of the song and the artist?
The artist, though, you can't just say the name of the song. You got to put them together because it don't count, all right? The name of the song and the artist.
I gotta say, I be singing my ass off.
You did that.
Listen, somebody
I'm gonna have to really do it now. I gotta, you know what I mean?
Do y'all know the name of the song and the artist? Does anybody?
What y'all got?
Wait,
hold up.
Wait.
What that? TJ ain't know. Adrian ain't know. Daryl ain't know.
Shakina
ain't
know.
Y'all ain't know.
This song?
Cheryl,
y'all got to bail them out.
Neverson, sis, you don't know?
Yeah.
They don't know?
They didn't guess
Y'all
it.
too young. Give it up for T-Bomb. Well, who guessed it? Which one of them?
All of them.
Well, you owe everybody a T-shirt?
T-shirt. You get one.
You get a
one.
shirt.
You get a shirt.
All right.
What you got?
You already know
Okay,
what I
yes,
got.
Jeff, you came in late. Our brother Jeff.
Big
on
Jeff,
here.
what's good, Jeff?
On here says, saving
You should
all my
be here.
love.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, come on, I got y'all. So this is one so I will give y'all a hint. It's a group.
It is? It's a group?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You don't think it's a group?
I don't know.
Whoa, I believe you are a rainbow. You're all the heaven I need to see. You're the promise, everlasting. Oh, where you are, I hope to be, Lord.
Oh, shit.
Make me.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
Yo. Yeah, they call him the voice to make the old ladies
They call
moist.
me the voice
Y'all
to make
give
them
it
moist.
up.
Not old lady. Don't do that. Just ladies. Here she go. I always trying to play with my brand.
But I do know that song, and
You don't.
They guessed it on here. Isley Brothers, Make Me Say It Again. You did a great job.
All right.
They guessed.
Did y'all know it?
They said
Y'all knew it?
They
I thought that one was going to go over y'all head. Boo, did you know it? My boo knew it? Get it, boo. My background singer. Get it.
They said you
All right,
did good.
Isley
too.
Brothers make me say. all right.
They said you did a good
I
job.
did all right? All right, cool,
They said
cool.
you did a
That's
great
one of my
job.
favorite
Okay, y'all,
groups
we'll
in
be
the whole
right
world.
back with Spotlight News. We'll be right back.
Can y'all turn the heat off? Thank you, Lord. All right.
Talk is cheap, but real shit is so fulfilling. Increase my net worth, my conversation's worth $1 million. Watch the Forbes list, them top spots, I'm out to get them. I know this game takes patience, playing my position. The legend over Pro Tools, but love my logic. Perfect tailored suits, handkerchief inside my left pocket. Triple OG, I'm sharp with it. Trigonomics, every time a nigga drop, my rollout is so iconic. Keeping honest, sir, ain't song, the trappers fuck with me. So all the boys in the hood gon' run it back like Ricky. Make executive decisions daily, no committee. Hand shoaling on my smoke, keep my green sticky. Broad papers, keep my shit rolled tight, no funnel. I'm still shining underground, my vision is tunnel. I know they hating on my name, still I stay respectful. Cause when you trail them false narratives, they won't affect you. Yeah. I done came up, success feels better now. My status painted on top, Basquiat crown. Let's go.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. Everybody good out there?
Yeah,
let's keep this party going, man. What we got
Y'all
next?
thought Whitney Houston was back, didn't y'all?
No, we didn't think that. We didn't think that. So now you go too far. Everything was good. Yeah, we ain't thought that. Well,
Spotlight News. Spotlight News, y'all. We got a
thought you
little
done
bit
sung
of
the
news.
dead back. Come on now. You sung the dead back.
I'm just saying that's
Not
what,
with that
that's
thing
what
in
they
your,
were
not with
saying.
the thing was in your throat.
The
That would
phlegm.
mess it up.
It was called the phlegm. Okay.
I said the
Y'all,
thing.
I just heard about this today. Rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan.
Oh, man.
34
yeah.
years old. They said they don't know the cause of death yet.
Found dead in his home.
Yeah, Rich Homie Quan. Y'all know you know the song they sang? Well, man.
Hey, DJ, we got a Rich Homie Quan. What we got?
Oh.
$50,000.
Oh, cause I got
How much
a
you
check.
make? Yeah, in 2 days.
Yeah, rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan.
Let's go one time for Rich
There
Homie
it
Quan.
is.
Yeah, it is.
There it is.
And one time for Slim Thugger,
There
too,
it
though.
is. Hey.
Up. Up.
Hey.
Up. All right, DJ.
Oh.
My guy. One time
All right,
for Rich
so,
Homie Quan. R.I.P.
prayers
Rich
out to
Homie
his
Quan.
family and anyone that is close to him. Prayers to all of you all. We are losing people all the this next story.
Life is very, very,
very
short and fragile. That's why you got to get it together.
It was the first day of school, y'all. The other, what is it, yesterday? Day before yesterday? Tuesday.
First day
of school
now.
down there in Georgia. Appalachia High School. A 14-year-old young man took the lives of 4 people, 2 students, 2 teachers, and 9 others. That's the last report I got. 9 others have been injured. Went in there and bust off with an AK, some sort of AK gun, 14, and 4 lives were lost the first day of high school.
First day of school. So it never looked like that for us. It's a different time. It's definitely a different time. And all I can say is we trying to solve a spiritual problem with a physical solution. Yeah. And until we switch it around, we're going to have a lot more of this. And it's just unfortunate. So RIP to all of the people that lost their lives and condolences to their families. And that's sad that you have to go to school and it's your first day and you're a child. I know. And you ducking bullets and running in classrooms and locking doors. And it's just tragic. So what do? Man,
yeah.
Let's go.
Prayer.
Yes.
The NFL is back, y'all. The NFL season is back.
NFL is back, y'all. Y'all don't watch football?
Tonight. It pops off tonight.
So tonight, the running-up Ravens is playing some chumps. Who we playing?
The Chiefs battle the Ravens tonight at 8:30, y'all.
Yeah, the Chiefs. Yeah.
The Chiefs battle the Ravens, but nothing matters until America's team shows up this weekend,
we play tonight. I was saying tonight.
No, America's team.
I was saying the running-up Ravens play tonight.
Google America's team and see what it say. Tell me. Google it. Tell me what it say.
So
it won't say that.
We gotta make up a time. This ain't gonna make it.
See, I know.
Because Dallas Cowboys, that's not what we doing. Yes, Cowgirls.
Whatever, haters.
So non-playoff.
But the NFL is back, y'all. So all of you football fans,
it starts tonight.
The season is back. We get to have something to do now on Sundays and Thursdays, okay, and Monday too, right? And Fridays now. Yes.
So is that you gonna have that same zeal like the typical Cowgirl fan and get all hyped up and then about that last right around in that postseason start kicking off and then all of a sudden don't say nothing to me, don't mention that, don't say that, turn into every year though, every year.
Somebody on here said Stan is a Giants fan, so they saying you just being fraudulent.
Ain't nobody said a damn thing.
Jeff did say that.
Keep going. Don't listen
Jeff
to Jeff.
Said that.
Jeff hurt his toe. He can't think. Yeah, keep going. His toe hurt. Jeff,
okay,
yourself,
that's
Jeff.
all the news we have. I'm going to go right into question of the week to make up for time. We're going to skip the next commercial break. I just made that. Can I do that? You the boss.
Yeah, no, you do that. I'm going to follow your lead. Let's go. So question of the week is a really big deal. So y'all brace yourself.
And we've been, because we were on summer hiatus, I apologize. I haven't been able to read a lot of you all's emails for your letters, but I promise you we will start throwing them in every week on the show. So just give us some time to get them caught up, and we'll get y'all's letters in, okay? I promise. You ready?
Let's do it.
Question of the week? Yeah, this was long. So
yeah, it's a book.
Dear Stan and T-Bomb, I am struggling badly trying to forgive my wife for cheating on me. I feel like we are in the middle of a scene from a horrible movie. My life is shattered, Stan. My stomach is sick on a daily basis. We have been very happily married for 15 years, and we just celebrated by doing a huge 15-year vow renewal celebration. We have 3 amazing children. She has been the most amazing mom and wife that a man could ever want. Her college sweetheart was recently diagnosed with a terminal cancer, and he needs a bone marrow transplant. He could die if he doesn't get the bone marrow. Nobody in his family has been a match. My wife came to me in tears and confessed that our 13-year-old oldest daughter is not my biological child, but she is, I don't want to say this person, he put the person's name, I'm not going to do that,
don't do it.
But she is X's daughter, and she wants us to have our daughter tested because she's the only person who has the same exact blood type as this he said ex-nigga of hers. This means that my wife cheated on me in the 2nd year of our marriage. She said it was a one-night thing at their college reunion that I refused to attend with her because of my job. My wife took our daughter to be tested without waiting for my input, She said, "You are not the biological father, and our daughter is the only person who may be able to save this man's life. So you need to get out of your feelings about something that happened 14 years ago." She further said, "Our marriage has been amazing for all of these years, and I'm not about to argue about something that happened all of those many years ago. I did not know which one of y'all was her biological dad until this bone marrow situation occurred. You're worried about a one-night affair when a man is dying about to lose his life. But I went 13 years thinking that our oldest is my daughter, though. This is crazy to me, Stan. I don't want to throw away 15 years, nor do I want to abandon my 13-year-old daughter. But this is hard, and I need help." Damn.
Man, so that's a lot to unpack. So the first thing that came to mind is her attitude. Her attitude sucks so bad. She's so disrespectful with her way of thinking and the way she's handling this young man. It's sad. So I don't know that it's gonna be good going forward, unfortunately. Because when you do a wrong, you don't say get over it and like you carrying it like he's petty. He found out, look how he found out about this child, right? So that makes you a little different.
She said she didn't know.
Away. Yeah, but you have to have empathy and have enough damn sense to know that you in the wrong and you don't talk that way to your mate. When you wrong, be wrong, right? And wrong don't show up right, though, right? And so that's why I don't understand her thinking, because she's being disrespectful. She acts like he's doing her a favor by allowing these things to happen. In actuality, he has a right to feel away about the situation based on how he found out about the situation. So I think she's a goofball. And I think that at the end of the day, forgiveness is necessary, but I don't know that you can move on with this death because of the way you found out. If she came to you openly and said, "Baby, we need to talk," that's a little different than, "Oh, yeah, well, he need a bone marrow, and oh, yeah, that's his baby, by the way, it ain't yours. You ain't the father, and this and that, and so be over it." That's what? And so some people would choke you for that. Like, that's a lot of men out here are what we call, they don't have it. They don't have the mental fortitude.
They're not, their emotional intelligence is very low.
Those are one of those calls that will come to your home for domestic violence, and it would be bad. And so this man, fortunately, is not him. So that's a blessing. But I think that you should kind of pray on this one. You might have to bow out, home team. Like, this is a tough situation. She's not regretful about it. That's the problem. So that's my
it's my turn.
Yeah, what you think?
Welcome to Spotlight Over City. You have a I'm torn with this because you all know
Save the world.
I'm I'm not a fan of people giving up so easily on their marriage. I'm not a fan of that. I think that we all, and I'm speaking from a divorced person. Y'all know we're transparent. I'm a divorcee and remarried. But my thinking about marriage is different now. And I believe in until death. Like, I believe that that's just what it's supposed to be. You figure it out. And so I don't want this man to lose 15 years of a marriage anyway, either, for something that happened 14 years ago. And I'm not saying that it's insignificant. She's wrong. She's wrong for how she's handling it now. I don't know. Listen, y'all might beat me up for this. I don't like. She's saying in here that she didn't know. I know women who've been in situations who didn't know. You know,
well, you should have found out before you got married. Or you
how? You can't.
Well, see.
But so if it's questionable, so do you say, well, it's questionable?
Yeah, because you was, yeah, you get that early. You get that out the way early, because then that's not the 15-year trip that we have to take. See, so
why would we not take the 15 years? No.
Well, this is why I don't think she should show up like Cocky Rocky. If you was the one cheating, then you shouldn't be like, get over it, and you can't talk like that and still want me to stay. Like, get over it. I'm gonna get over you. Get all the way over your ass. Like,
she should be remorseful, but this is not worth of giving up on a 15-year marriage, though. It's just not.
So let me.
It's not. You don't raise this child.
Okay,
the child
is
13.
Because I'm speaking to you. So this is Terry's thinking about a lot. I don't know what you even think would cause for separation, but this is what I will say. 15 years of already went by, right? So now he finds out. It's going to be another devastating time frame now in his life based on what he just found out. And so that's called prolonging pain, in my opinion. You have to be honest with yourself. And God ain't put everybody together. Don't know that. Some people put their damn self together. Everybody, God ain't in their business. Sometimes people just like somebody, they was thick, fat, cute, all this kind of stuff. God didn't put that with you. That don't make that supposed to be. So if you stuck there 15 years, it doesn't mean it was meant for you to even be there. I got a situation that I could definitely speak on that I know daggone well that wasn't supposed to be my situation. And so God didn't tell me to go do that. That was me. And so I signed up. And
but
so
they're
I made
married.
That they're married. That don't mean God married them. They married them. And so this situation, all I'm saying is if this was a healthy situation, she wouldn't speak on him like that. She would address him with some kind of humility. She would have some respect and honor for the man, have some empathy. She's a goofy. She act like he did her wrong. And so I'm going to leave that right there. I don't say that they should divorce or not because that's not my place. But what I will say is they are in deep water because he's always going to have this in his head because of the way he found out was disrespectful. So I don't know that he could continue. You have to be a certain mature man to continue in any of this kind of stuff. So it's an individual sport at this point.
And my advice to you, sir, that wrote the letter is to really compartmentalize your feelings. And what I mean by that is once the sting of it is all over, think about like, I really raised this girl. She's still my daughter, and that's never going to change. And then compartmentalize. Really, if your wife is telling the truth and it happened at the class reunion 14 years ago, is it really relevant now, 14 years ago?
It's relevant because it's not my child, and I raised the baby for 15 years. What do you mean, is it relevant now? We're talking about a baby that's not even my child that I've been spending my money and raising and sewing into, and it ain't my child. I've been tricked. What do you mean, is it relevant now? Yes, it's relevant now.
We got 2 more kids. We've raised the family for 15 years. Like,
hey, Terry, we got a commercial or something. We got to do something. This is way too much. So, Terry, you know what?
Yes, exactly.
We're going to go to therapy and pray on it. Pray on it, go to therapy?
Yes.
Okay. Kim, y'all gonna pray on and go to therapy? You on way? Kim, y'all praying to go to therapy? Kim, what we doing, Way? Okay.
Huh?
Okay. So anyway, we'll agree to disagree.
Bishop O's.
Bishop O's.
Is it a divorce?
What we doing, Bishop? What we got, Bishop?
He said, I ain't touching that.
So
right,
anyway, let's get back to it.
We'll be right back with our first guest. The champ is in the building, y'all. Get ready. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Spotlight over the city. Let's go, Fred.
Spotlight over the city. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mr. Barbershop, better known as MrBarbershop.com. I'm right here with Spotlight over the city. And we're going to celebrate tourist season. Y'all don't mind, we're going to turn up. We're going to have us a good old tour.
Thank you so much, Dan and Terry Long. We are so ready for this vibe. Go ahead, Charles.
He said because the president wanted people to remain calm.
Well, let's get
So
back.
no, but Susan, this is important. I want to add, Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking. I'm speaking. I'm speaking. I'm speaking. I'm speaking.
Give it up for the filthy animals.
I'm speaking.
Yeah! Yeah! being real. They think it's easy to peel just cause they flipping those bills. The only vote is for you, but if I trump it'll cost, we already walking dead in the land of the lost. I've been taking it way back, say Jack. Been my own wicked woman out the track like you twerking in the trap. I'm gonna get them blacks, yeah, my mind is on them racks. I'm just that contact, sleeve fast. Get it on the wall with your cap. Need a Wonder Woman in your life, hold fast. I'm gonna tell the truth and watch you puff, puff, pass, dun, da, da, da. Speak my vernacular. Speak my vernacular. Speak my vernacular. Hear me, hear me, hear me. Huh? Speak my vernacular. Speak my vernacular. Speak my vernacular. She back for unlawful corner knowledge. I'm wedged into everybody tuck and hurry. I'm just skating through my derby. Watch these cameras all pervert me. Won't respect my name and dirt me, but I woke up early. Even when I'm freaking late, I'm apple sauce and frosted.
By way of Tacoma Park, Maryland. He weighed in at 146 and 1/2 pounds with a record of 57 wins and 5 losses. He has 31 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, currently ranked the IBF #7 world welterweight contender. Please welcome the 2-time world champion known as the Little Big Man, introducing Sharmba Mitchell. Please welcome the 2-time world champion known as the Little Big Man, introducing Sharmba Mitchell.
Thank you so much, Dan and Terry Long. We are so ready for this vibe. Go ahead, Charles.
He said because the president wanted people to remain calm.
Well, let's get
No, but Susan, this is important.
Susan,
I want to add, Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking. I'm speaking. I'm speaking. I'm speaking. I'm speaking. I'm speaking.
Give it up for the filthy animals.
I'm speaking.
We got our +1 in the building. Y'all having a good time out there? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So we got a lit show, a packed show. We got a great show, great energy, great audience, man. We appreciate it much. So without further ado, we got our first guest, and I'm going to let you introduce Miss.
All righty. Welcome back, y'all. He is proudly from the DMV area, and he held the WBA light welterweight title from 1988 to 2001, and then the IBF light welterweight title in 2004. He is known to everybody as Little Big Man in the professional boxing world, who is now enjoying retirement as a husband, father, and soon-to-be Boxing Hall of Fame inductee in Atlantic City. Welcome to the spotlight, y'all. Sharmba Mitchell! Hey!
How you guys doing?
We gave you some theme music.
Yes.
Appreciate you, DJ. Hey, man.
Yes.
Hey, y'all give it up one more time for Sharmba Mitchell in the building.
All right.
The champ is here. So anyway, we appreciate you, brother.
Hey, thank you for having me here, man.
You have a long plethora of accolades when it comes to the boxing world. You one of the best that ever did it coming from the DMV. You've really put it on the map for years and years and years, all the way back from what, 88?
88, yeah. After the 88 Olympic year, come back and turn pro in September after my birthday, as my Virgos out there.
Shout out to them Virgos.
Absolutely.
Virgo too. Shout out Leo.
So I couldn't sign my own contract because I was only still 17. So in August of 1988, August 27th, that's my birthday. After that, September, I was able to sign my own contract and went to Atlantic City and fought my first fight.
Wow.
And so that fight turned out to be your first knockout?
Yeah, turned out to be my first knockout. It's crazy. I had 18 fights in Atlantic City.
Wow.
I fought
So that became
18
home
times
for you.
it was almost like home. I almost bought a condo up there.
You should have.
Just to, be up there all the time.
30 knockouts.
Yeah,
Wow.
30 knockouts, 57-6 as a pro, 30 knockouts. And
That's a heck
I
of a
won
record.
belts in 3 different divisions as a lightweight at 35 and a junior welterweight at 140 and a welterweight when I retired.
He
I
said
won a
3
belt.
divisions. Y'all give it up for that.
3 divisions.
He said 3 divisions, yeah. And so that's a big deal right there, man. So speaking of that, that's a tough thing to do. What was your toughest fight? Like, you've had plenty of fights, right?
Yeah.
But as a fighter, we all know that one fight that was like, man,
Well,
I barely squeaked by with that one. That dude was tough. Who
That's
was that for
crazy.
you?
Everybody asks me that same thing. What was your toughest fight? Was Floyd your toughest fight? No, he was not my toughest fight. My toughest
Floyd
fight
wasn't your
was
toughest fight?
Nah, not even close. It was probably kind of sort of in the beginning of my career. I actually fought here at LaFontaine Blue. It was crazy. It was the problem because it was myself. I rarely trained. I think I just wanted to get through the fight. A guy named Craig Willis I fought. And it was just a battle. He was undefeated and I was undefeated, and it was just a battle for no reason whatsoever, and I made it tough on myself. So, sometimes that happens.
Craig came to fight, didn't he?
Yeah, he came to fight that night, and
Craig woke that ass
He
up.
wanted to smoke.
yeah, I felt like he whooped my ass, right?
Yeah, for real?
But yeah, I really did. I really felt like he whooped my ass, but I did win. So I guess I got me one.
Yeah.
Hey, you got the belt. So let me let you get in on some of this. Ask
So
some questions.
I don't know. I'm not the biggest boxing knowledgeable person, as you know, because of some of the early years with us. You be watching boxing, and I'm not saying nothing. I don't even know what's going on. And he's like, "Well, why you're not into this?" And I'm just like, unless it's Mike Tyson, I don't really know a lot. I don't know. So but I am proud to know that we have championship boxers from the DMV area like yourself representing for us. And I'm really here to want to know about what's going on in Atlantic City. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to know what is going on.
So before that, though, shout out to the other champ. We got some more champs in the building.
We
fortunate.
do.
We got the
Where he
main
at?
man, Keith Holmes, in the building. Y'all give it up for Keith Holmes in the building
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the times, man. My main man, Daryl Coley. All
many
the
of them
people
from
out
this
here
area.
that came from the DMV that made a mark in boxing. Because we go way back. Sugar Ray, of course. Simon Brown. All kind of people come from this city that really was some
A lot.
some real thorough
Absolutely.
boxers,
Yeah.
man. We known for that. So, of course, you were one of the best to do it. And so, let's talk.
And as a
Atlanta.
result of that,
let's
what's
talk Atlantic
happening?
City.
Yeah.
Let's get back to that. What's going on in Atlantic City, brother?
So Atlantic City, September the 27th through the 29th, they have inducted me into the Atlantic City Boxing Hall of Fame.
Give it up. Give
Yeah.
it up. Give
Listen,
it up.
y'all.
That's big.
Okay.
That's pretty big. That's pretty big.
I was just stoked. It's crazy because you get this call. You don't understand. Like I'm just sitting in my basement watching TV, and I get this call. Hey, Sharmba, how you doing, man? This is Ray. I said, hey, Ray, what's going on? He said, you are officially now going to be inducted into the Atlantic City Boxing Hall of Fame. I like, what? So I'm on this phone and I start crying.
Yeah.
Wow.
Humbling, right?
That was
Because
a
it's
moment.
like you don't understand. Like when you win your first title, like I go over to France and I win my first title, and you know when you win your first world title and you've been doing it for so long, you know I didn't get a shot at the world belt when I was 30-0 or 31-0. You know I've got the shot when I was like 35 or 35-2 or something like that. You
Right.
know,
So it was
But
a long time coming.
It's a long time coming. When you don't even think about the Hall of Fame, when you come up as a fighter or a sports person, period, you thinking about a championship in the ring. That's it. That's
Right.
all. You know, you ain't thinking about, oh, I'm gonna be a Hall of Famer. Nah.
Right.
Wow.
And so that's a huge deal.
Yeah.
And what a better place to get it than the place where you almost made home, your second home, Atlantic
Yeah,
City.
you ain't lying about
What a
that.
place to get it. You know what I'm saying?
You're
That's a big
absolutely
deal.
correct. Atlantic City, to get inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame, that's great. It's crazy because I'm in the Maryland Sports Hall of Fame already. I got inducted in 2012.
That's a big deal too.
It's crazy because you know Maryland at one time, if you wasn't born in Maryland and you did your sports in Maryland, you couldn't get inducted into their Hall of Fame. So in 2012, when they changed the rules, they inducted myself and Johnny Unitas. Johnny Unitas and I got inducted into the same
Wow.
He from
Hall
Maryland?
of Fame. No, he's
He
not
played
from
for
Maryland.
Maryland.
He played for
Maryland team,
Baltimore.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maryland
He
team
played
for
for the
his whole
Colts.
career.
Yeah.
So I was inducted. I was born in D.C., so you know I couldn't get inducted. You know, so but yeah, they took me. When it first came out, they got me in. So shouts out to Maryland that got
Yeah,
me into
shout out to
their
that.
Hall of Fame
Okay,
right
Maryland.
away.
Okay,
You know, right
Maryland.
away.
Well deserved though, brother. Like you really have made a mark on boxing. Like you have really did that. Like you showed up and
Thank you, man.
really showed up every single time, and you was that fighter that we could depend on to show us a good fight. We knew that when you got in the ring, you was gonna give it your all.
Give it
right?
your
You know what's crazy is that every time I would get in the ring or if I'm fighting on TV and stuff like that, it's the pressure that people don't understand that you really have. You really don't know until you're really there in it. But you know, when you're walking out that locker room, you kind of sort of by yourself, and you in that ring by yourself. But it's almost like you got like I've always had all of DC sitting on my shoulders. Like I know I gotta go in here. I know I have to go in here and do something, because if I don't, trust me, they gonna kick my ass when I get back
Cause you know,
here,
cause you
right?
now you know DC gonna hold you accountable, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
We gonna tell you if you
Absolutely.
suck. We
Yeah.
gonna let you know. And so
Look,
if you
in
can
DC,
make it here, you
right.
can make it.
In
right?
DC, we're not celebrities or anything like. We just regular people, and I tell people this all the time. Like, I'm no celebrity or anything like that. Listen, I like to go out all by myself. I like to do things. I like to, you know, I keep family and close friends around me only because they can tell me right from wrong.
And
So
you can
therefore,
trust 'em,
you don't find Sharmba in the paper too much or in
That's
jail
true.
or anything
that's
like
true.
that
That's
because
very
I'm
true.
not doing stupid stuff.
Yeah.
I keep people
That's very
like
true.
my man Derek Curry. We've been friends since junior high school. Listen, he could tell me right from wrong. You know, I've known Terry for I don't
know.
almost 30-something, almost 40-something
Long
years.
time.
Guess what? She could tell me right from wrong, and I'm gonna listen to her. You know what I'm saying?
You don't listen to her?
I listen to her sometimes.
Wow, okay. So
You don't listen to me?
Okay, so
No,
what
he
I-
don't. No, that's true. He ain't lying.
I ain't saying nothing. So you got 1 hour, right? You just won your biggest fight, and actually you headed to Atlantic City to get inducted to the Hall of Fame. And you got one artist that you can listen to on the way up there, and you can't take them out once you put them in. Who you gonna listen to? All the way. You cannot take them out once you get there.
James Brown.
Oh man, you gonna be
James
cranking.
Brown.
Man, I didn't see that
I'ma
one
tell you
coming.
I
something.
didn't see that one coming
James
either.
Brown. Why James Brown?
My training camps, if I brought Buddy McGirt in here right now, he gonna come in here and he'll start singing James Brown because that's all I did with my training camps.
Yeah.
When I trained to James Brown.
James Brown.
So what made that become the thing for you?
I don't. It's the music. It's the music. It's boxing is rhythm. It's all about rhythm. It really ain't nothing but dancing, a two-step.
But keep them damn hands up though while you dancing.
Right?
Yeah, keep the
exactly.
hands up.
Two-step and footwork. That's all it really is. If you can two-step a little bit here and there.
Oh, well, I'm a
and-
fighting dude then. My two-step off the damn chain. I knock everybody ass out. Shit. I'm the champion then, you hear me?
Yeah, that's all it's about in rhythm, So my footwork really got me out of a lot of trouble. My footwork and my head movement.
What is this stuff up here? Tell us about
Yeah,
this
we-
and what's
so-
Yeah, 'cause we gotta get ready to wrap. We gotta
All right.
go. We got our
So,
next guest.
what's
but-
I have
going
a
on?
couple
But
of
you got
I
some
have
other
a
stuff
couple of
outside
yeah,
of
I have a
boxing.
couple of businesses, and we talked about your liquor. So my wife and I and her mom we've had a lounge in Baltimore for 25 years going plus, and we still have it. So we're gonna get that in there.
Yes.
Y'all hear that?
If I can get that in there. All right.
Let's get on this
Also,
product here. What's up with
I
this?
have a health and wellness store called the Purple Flip on Ricestown Road, right in Baltimore. We do sea moss, juices, gels. In our store, we do a little bit of everything. We do vegan based, so we have vegan burgers, vegan hot dogs on Saturdays, and we do our smoothies and wraps and a little bit of everything inside
Healthy
the store.
stuff.
Healthy.
All healthy stuff. I just had a birthday. I just turned 54, you know what I'm saying? But I still get out there and run. Yeah, I can still get out there and run, and I stay in shape because, if these youngins act like they want to get jiggy with it, I might still have to
put
go
your
a
hands
little
up.
bit. Yeah, just a little bit.
And so Keith Holmes was talking trash, and he was saying
Oh, man.
that you was about a bunch of fringes and fur and fluff and,
No,
and
he-
all this other stuff. So I don't know why he said that, but
What
he
was
said
he
you,
talking about?
Daryl Coley, all y'all was fringe lovers, and y'all was putting all y'all time
Tassels
into
and
tassels.
Because we
and-
like tassels
So-
on our shoes and stuff like that. He said we like to be flashy, and he
said he
was
put
mad
it on you
because
too, though. He said that now.
Yeah.
Word on the street. He said he one of
said
the
he's the
hardest
best
hitting
southpaw.
southpaws in the game. Now, do you agree? Or
well, I'm the best southpaw in DC. Oh well, I want to say in the world. Be honest with you, and
Okay.
Mark Two Shop, another one, man. Like
Oh yeah, it's super sharp.
I always say
Shout out
he
Mark.
was like a little me, a little angry me. You know what I'm saying? But Daryl, Daryl was there. I beat Daryl a lot of times
You hear
as
that,
an
Daryl?
amateur.
You done let
Yeah.
Sean whoop
So
you
Daryl,
up.
I
He done
beat
whoop
you
you
up a
up,
lot of
Sean.
times.
That means you
But
can't
no,
dance. You
Keith,
can't dance.
Keith is one of those. He was one of those two-time world champions, man. That he was great.
Yeah.
He hit too hard though. I hated
played too
sparring
much.
with him. Yeah, I didn't like sparring with him. No.
All right, so you gotta tell them where we can follow you, and we gotta get out.
Yeah,
here,
and
'cause we
if
way
are
over
people able to attend the thing in Atlantic City? Do
Oh,
you
yeah.
need people to
Oh, yeah.
support you?
We need-
So
Tell
Atlantic
people-
City Boxing Hall of Fame, if you want to go up there. Our store, my wife, her partner, Kazim Reynolds, They have the Purple Flip. It's called thepurpleflip.com. Go to that. I bring orders down every now and again. Follow me on my social media, Sharmba _Mitchell, 2-time champ. And October the 6th, I'm going to have a celebration party, thanking everybody for me. I got Secret Society at Tacoma Station. I'm always around my way. I like to go back home to Tacoma Station because that's where I grew up at, right uptown. I grew up on the northwest side, 13th and Rittenhouse, and I grew up on the Prince George's County side of Tacoma Park also. So, I always come back to Tacoma Station for absolutely everything.
I like it.
love it.
All right, y'all
love
give it up one more time
y'all
for the champ,
thank
man.
y'all
make
so
sure y'all
much.
log in.
The
Get your
champ
juices.
in the
You understand
spotlight.
me?
That's right. Thepurpleflip.com.
Thepurpleflip.com. Make sure you lock in, man. And
Thank
make sure
you
y'all
so much.
Make sure y'all find out how to get up to the Atlantic City for the situation.
What's the dates again?
27th.
The 27th through the 29th, I'm doing a comedy brunch that Sunday on the 29th.
Okay.
I
In
have
Atlantic City?
Alicia Cooper, yeah.
Okay.
I have Alicia Cooper as my comedian down there. She's from here. Okay. She's from D.C. And one of the 3-time world champions, he's going to host the event for me.
Dope.
Okay,
All right,
y'all.
y'all stay
Campbell.
tuned.
All right,
stay
all
locked
right.
in. Y'all give it up, give it up,
for
give it up, give it up,
Sharmba
give it up.
Mitchell! All right, y'all ready for our next guest?
Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, Kim, let's go.
Uh-uh.
We'll be right back. Spotlight over the city.
I should have brought my...
Lord, I get it. With whatever I do, now I realize what I need to. That I need. So Lord, here's my heart, no gimmicks, no strings. Doing my part, you can have all of me. Nothing will ever come between. Lord, I need you. Thank you.
Welcome back to Spotlight of the City, you guys. Are y'all
Welcome-
enjoying the show?
Welcome
All
back.
right, we got food, we got drinks, we got DJ, we got all of that stuff, and we got some amazing guests.
Are
So-
y'all making sure y'all tipping our bartender Tasha Eye Candy Stevenson? She's the
Yes,
best
she
of the
is.
best of the best. Make sure you don't embarrass us, okay? And tip her, okay?
And so make sure we shouting out our.
I am. I'm getting to that next. Because they were out there setting up. I was waiting to do the drum roll for our food sponsor. You know, I'm always very grateful for those who sponsor food because they're sponsoring their own food, their own money, their own time,
on everything.
all of
we
that.
don't pay them to come here.
Yes,
as
we're
well
so
as the
grateful.
bartender, same
Yes.
thing. They do this on their time, their dime. So.
Yeah, and so shout out to Chef Shalise. She's an amazing chef. She is really trying to get her business off the ground here in the DMV area, and I want y'all to go follow her on Instagram, and the Instagram is one Royal Delectables. So One Royal Delectables. She's our sponsor for tonight. She made us some amazing salmon and some salad, keeping it healthy. Cause y'all, you know we need to keep out. We don't need to be eating all of the stuff I like. all of the fried stuff and stuff that I be eating.
You
We
ain't
need to eat
lying.
more of this, and I'm so very grateful for her and her whoever it is out there in the hallway.
Yes, they
if
have
y'all
a whole
can hear
spread
us,
set
thank
up.
y'all.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you much.
Please
All
make
right?
sure you follow Chef Shalice, One
Yes.
Royal Delectables. But we got our second guest in here tonight, y'all.
Man, and he is
Y'all
something
ready?
special to this platform.
Yes.
We are excited to have him in the building. We got a real God man that's staying on business.
I got a drum roll for him though because I made
Uh-oh.
this up myself earlier
Okay.
today.
What
I
you do?
said,
Okay, what we got?
He's the only pastor that you might find leading the pack at the roller skating rink.
Yep.
Or you might find him someplace else leading with all of the best dance moves.
Killing
or
it.
you just might find him doing his most important job. And that's teaching the word of God and leading others to Christ. Will y'all please welcome back to the spotlight,
Yeah.
Bishop Vance.
Give it up.
Yes.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. It's well deserved, man. You are amazing. You are an awesome bishop. You are a great example of leadership and all of those great things. And so, welcome to Spotlight.
Welcome
Thank you
back.
for having me.
And you super fly.
It's absolutely a privilege.
Very fly.
And it's,
Yes.
well, you know, I'm a DC boy, so
Yes.
that's what we did.
it
We were raised to always make sure that we was right. And so we're marked by that fashion that's in the fabric of the culture of DC.
Yes.
That, you know,
Yes.
we like to look good.
Yes.
That's it. It's mandatory.
That's
It's
right. Well,
mandatory.
Bishop, I wanted to have you back on the platform because since you've been here, you pivoted a little bit. And, you know, I wanted people to know where they can find you on Sunday afternoons now. And I just wanted you to catch everybody up with what's been going on with Bishop and what some of the fun things that you've done since the last 3 years. You know, you've done some different things. So I wanted you to have an opportunity to come back and tell the people just who you are and what you've been doing.
Well, I'll be delighted to do that, but I can't rob the people without talking about Spotlight.
Oh.
Listen, as I was sitting there, I saw the spotlight, and the Holy Spirit spoke to me and said, everybody want the light, but they don't want to talk about the spot they was in.
That's
See,
good, sir.
Because the spot that I was in made me carry some spots. And there's a lot of talk about the mid-'80s, you know, with the crack epidemic and all the murders that was in our city, the hustling, the lights, and all the, you know, fanfare. There's a lot of coverage on that. But they didn't cover the addict that survived it.
That's
They didn't cover the addict that survived it. So many that had become addicted to crack cocaine. And see, for me, I got to get honest. I started getting money and end up using and becoming addicted that I was so bad I would steal your money and help you look for it. Right?
Yeah,
So
that's
I
tough.
got spotted over that. And I thought that I was different than a crack addict because I sold drugs, I kept looking good, I was dressing, I was getting money, and I thought I was different than a crack addict until when the shop closed and everybody was gone, I found myself at that crack table. And then at the end of the morning, I was broke just like they were and had to find means and ways to get more. And it was an ugly story. But God, right, sent the PG County police at me to rescue me. And my life changed, and here I am today. And I promised God, I said, listen, if you get me out of this addiction, you get me out of this prison, I promise wherever you take me, I'm going to carry your name. It wasn't Mama. It wasn't Allah. It wasn't Futures. I called on that God that my mama and them used to tell us to call on. And I had the crack pipe in my hand, smoking, asking God to deliver me from these drugs. Have you ever been into something and wanted to stop and couldn't?
Yeah. Yep.
You see, and there are so many people that they may not have been addicted to drugs, but you're addicted to something.
To something.
Because when I stopped copping drugs, I started shopping, I started buying clothes. Because I tried to make everything about me feel good on the inside. Because I looked like Versace on the outside, but I felt like the Goodwill on the inside. So I dressed up my garbage can and I put on a facade. But I thank God that addiction broke me down so much that I can show people my spots. Now I can handle the light.
Amen.
I love it.
Amen.
Y'all give it up for that
Amen.
And
Yes.
so when you got on here, you heard me say how proud I was and how thankful I was to see your journey. And it's based on the spots.
Yeah.
It's based on the fact that I knew your past and I knew that you had a past. I do too. But I'm thankful that I saw God well, I didn't see it, but I see it now, the transformation of how God could take a person from one thing to another thing, including myself, because I was out there going hard with the other. I was slaying. Yeah. And so people don't understand that when you're a big drug dealer, it's an addiction as well. When you sell kilos of cocaine, you're addicted to the drug that you're selling because it's hard to find another means to suffice that type of money. So you become addicted and you can't quit. That's how I felt. And so God saved me as well. I didn't go to penitentiary. I didn't have to tell. I didn't have to do anything but get a Bible. And so shout out Robin Bryant and her and Tanya Blunt. Tanya Blunt was the singer and Robin was the manager. And they came to my beauty and barber supply store and handed me a Bible. And that's all it took to change my mind. I read it. Wow. And so that's my story, and I admire yours because your turnaround is tougher. When you have an addiction that's pulling on you daily, morning, noon, and night, it's tough to get from under that and find a God. But you did, and you stayed there and stuck there, and now you are testimony to a lot of people, famous people, non-known people, myself people, everybody knows Bishop O's.
Yes.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Thank you. It's I believe it's critically important that we as a people to continue to be vulnerable, to be able to be transparent. Those are the new parents today, to be honest and open, because everybody have a story. And when you're able to be vulnerable, it helps other people to open up because you cannot get fixed what you won't face. And see, one thing about addiction, your addiction, it moves. You're addicted to something, whether it's sex, whether it's money, whether it's property, whether it's food, but anything that makes your life unmanageable, we have to be able to zero in it and make a change. But thank God, God used me all over the world. He's doing great things, but I kept my promise. I don't care where I go. Here's the secret sauce. If you want God to really bless you, and by the way, let me just push this in the envelope. Because you spotlight everybody else, God says, I'm going to put you on greater spotlight.
Yes, God.
Because you always reap what you sow.
We receive it.
Y'all didn't say
I
nothing.
received it all.
That went over their heads, Bishop.
But it didn't go with mine, though. It didn't go with mine.
You know, you're in the business of spotlighting people and showing the love to people, and God's going to expose even greater, and I feel that in my spirit. So God is doing great things, man, in me, through me, with me. My ministry is growing. Just opened up another Maryland location in the Suitland area. And here's the kicker. I went to Suitland High School. So the school I'm in used to be called Lorraine. It was an all-girls school.
I remember
I know about Lorraine.
Right.
Yeah.
And we used to hit on all the girls back in the day, you know.
That's how I know about
And so
Lorraine.
now it's the Drew Freeman Middle School, brand new school. But here's the kicker. It is walking distance from where I got locked up on skates around Homer Avenue. Walking distance. I drove around the same area where I got locked up at. You know, it's changed a lot around there.
Yes,
They
it
done regentrified. But God allowed me to see the apartments walking down the street and made that left on Lewis, and I got jammed up right there. And I started crying at that spot because that was the turning point of my life.
That was it.
And now I can tell people, right, that the youngest, you ain't got to go out there and get money. You ain't got to go out there and do this and that and other. You can do it the right way, and God will bless you. So that's where I'm at today.
Oh,
And so we
amen.
grateful.
Amen.
We really grateful for that. Like, your testimony helps a lot of people because a lot of people feel stuck and they feel like hopeless, and they feel like a lot of the young people that I talk to, they feel hopeless. They feel like no one cares about them. They feel like they can't turn it around. They feel like they're too far out there, and they feel like they just don't have it. And so your story allows people to see that you cannot just turn it around, but all the way around. And no, God don't give up on us. We give up on us.
Hey, you know what? When my homie was talking about boxing, right? I was thinking, you know, when I came up, I come up from the D.C. area. We use guns. We use the hands.
Y'all used to fight.
Right?
Yeah.
I think sometimes when the neighborhood's beefing, why won't we put these youngins in the ring and let them box out?
Because they can't fight. See, they didn't grow up like that.
They don't know how to fight.
They can't fight, see? God, I just saw the little youngins the other day windmilling in the parking lot with each other, and they was like 13, 14. They don't have what we had. We really understood. We went outside and played football, basketball, baseball, this and that, and they do this.
Yeah.
Right? And so they don't be physical. They don't want to be physical.
They don't want to
So
fight.
this is the fear.
Yeah.
This is from fear.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We didn't have that. So we'd put our hands on you, and then tomorrow we could play.
Yeah, that's right.
They don't live
Right.
for tomorrow
Or
because
shoot,
tomorrow you
the
dead.
elders would make us play the same day.
Yeah, yeah.
They're
yeah.
going
know.
back
Yeah,
out
you
there.
fight it out. Go ahead back out there with the same people you was fighting with. Go ahead back out there, and now they cool. They'll knock on my door the next morning.
Yeah.
Now we cool.
Yeah.
Right. We just had to get it off our chest.
Yeah, that's all.
And so they under duress emotionally. These young kids haven't learned how to deal. Even some of the grown-ups haven't learned how to deal with their emotions. And so that's what we would do. We would fight it out.
Right.
And I remember if you came in the house and you didn't fight it out, you would be drugged back out there.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, come on, we going
You had
back
to
out
get
there.
it.
We going
Yeah.
back out there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so, but what happened? We was able to survive it all. And today we losing these kids in numbers.
Yeah.
So how do we deal with their emotions as a pastor? These young kids, if they came to you today and said, "Pastor, I'm lost. I don't have no hope. My mother on crack. My father locked up. I got to take care of my little brother, my little sister, and I'm 17. What I'm going to do?"
This one youngin came to me one day. I also got a church in Southeast. We got 2 locations, one in Southeast and one in Maryland. And the youngin had weed, right? And he rolled it up and said, "Man, can I come to God like this?" I said, "Man, yeah, for sure." He said, "Man, I can come to God like this." He said, "Man, you got to be tripping, Pastor. You lying to me." I said, "Youngin, did you wash yourself before you get in the shower?" He said, "No." I said, "It's just like that with this. You come to the Lord and He'll help you get clean." Yes. But so many people trying to wait till they get themselves together to come to God. Right? You may never get to that place. But listen, let me wind it up because I know y'all got to go. I showed you the spots, right? Mm-hmm. Now, 2025, I'll be 60.
What? We having a party?
What?
Okay.
2025 gonna be absolutely ridiculous.
Yes, I'm here
Why?
for it.
Why?
I love ridiculous.
It's gonna be tremendous. What is gonna happen? I can't tell you all, but you need to start getting excited right now. What God is opening up, the doors He's opening up. I'm talking about exponential growth.
I'm
right?
here for that.
I'm talking about that type of growth that everybody around me gonna get blessed.
Okay,
that's
amen.
growth.
That type of growth, if you connect it, you're gonna get the overflow. You know, when you're pouring coffee, you put coffee on a saucer, and under that saucer, if you pour it and it overflow, it hit the saucer.
To catch it.
Right. So people just got to be near me. I'm prophesying in my own life live.
And I'm touching and agree. I touch and agree.
Yes.
I touch and agree. And yeah, we touch and agree. And so, blessed man of God, we appreciate you so much for being a part of Spotlight over the city. We ask that you continue to pray for this platform and bless us.
I want to know
going in
on
and
Bishop's
out.
long ride who he gonna be listening
And
to.
so, on your long ride home, you got an hour ride. You feeling good? You got one artist that you can put in, and you can't take it out. Who you gonna be listening to?
Oh Jesus!
Just one.
Just one.
For a whole hour.
Now, it could be a group or an artist. It doesn't have to be a solo artist. It can be a group.
That's a hard one for me because y'all know I'm a musician.
You in a good mood.
Yeah, you feeling good now.
And I don't want to sound selfish. Let me say it again. Y'all know I'm an artist myself.
Mm-hmm. So you saying you want to listen to you saying?
There you go.
Bishop, do you sing too?
You sang, Bishop.
What?
You sing too?
Do what?
What sing us
I
out?
ain't never heard
What
you
Y'all
sing.
don't want me
Give us a little
I don't
something to
have
sing
no
us out.
voice right now.
Okay.
I've seen him dance, and I've seen him play the drums.
Let me know now, because I come prepared
and
for
I've
everything.
seen him skate. I ain't seen him sing, though.
But what I do know is that you are the most thoroughest, toughest skater that I've ever seen. I be seeing all these famous people comment, and I be like, everybody know you.
Let me give y'all some secret sauce about DC skating.
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
what it is.
Now, all cities have different styles, and I grew up to appreciate, because back in the day, if you didn't skate like us, we called you a Bama dude. You had to skate like us.
We think everybody don't do what we do.
Nobody skating slow on the outside and all that. Take that middle stuff to the middle, because we fly. We put those wheels through the wood. Right?
That's it.
And we skate on the outside, but here's the key.
What's the key?
Here's the key. Sometimes less is greater. If you notice, when I skated years ago in the pandemic, I didn't do one spin. I didn't do one turn.
He just did his little...
Right? What DC believed, the old predecessors that taught us, Camarama Road, those old guys taught us, whatever you do while you're skating, look good.
Okay.
See, because we went to the skating ring because we wanted the girls. I can't hear nobody. So it wasn't about looking sloppy. It was about, can I say it like I want to say it?
Yes, sir.
Y'all sure y'all not going to forgive me because I'm a preacher? They used to told us whatever you do when you're skating, look sexy.
That's it.
Y'all quiet in the house.
I'm with you.
I never used to go to the skating ring. I couldn't go.
And
so
we didn't, back in the day, they didn't wear sweatpants and be all sweaty up. They wore slacks. They looked smooth. And they would fall.
Yeah, they was all the way in there.
They would fall down in front of the girls and say, I'm always falling for you. So the secret sauce is looking good. See, you can do all the snaps, all the spins, all the turns, all the flips, all the twirls, and look out of control. So sometimes less.
It's better. Okay.
So you keep it simple but fly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really wish I could
Simple
skate.
but fly, though.
I just go around the edges and stuff.
Let me tell you about skate.
You're not ready.
I know I'm way over time, but I'm going to use it while I got it.
You got it.
I'm going to tell you about skating. Skating is it's like life. First of all, you got to get rid of the fear of falling. People don't try in life because they're scared they're not going to do it.
Gonna fail.
The shame in skating is not falling or life. The shame is staying down. That's a shame.
That's a shame.
You gotta get back up.
You gotta get back up and try it again. The only problem is I can't fall at 60. Like I fell when I was 20.
That's right.
Do you fall sometimes?
Man, yeah, I just don't post it.
Okay.
It don't hit the same, do it?
It don't hit the same. I just fell a couple weeks ago and hit my shoulder. That's why I ain't been skating, because I got to let it heal.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But listen, when we were young, we didn't care about falling.
Nah, you get right
we were
back up.
fearless. We were fearless. So skating is like life.
I would love to do like a spotlight skating type of thing.
Yeah, we
Bishop.
need to have
Would
a
you do that
spotlight
with us?
skate night. Have
Would
a
you
skate
do it
night.
with us?
I would do
with
it.
us, Bishop?
Let's connect. Let's
All right, we're
party.
going to have a spotlight skate night. Y'all coming out? We
Spotlight
skating?
skate night.
We going to skate? We skating?
Do it.
And on that note, you guys, we got to wrap it up. We way over time, man. Y'all give it up one more time.
Wait a minute. I want Bishop to tell where people can come on Sundays.
Yes. We got to do that.
Oh, we got 2 locations. One church, 2 locations. Drew Freeman Middle School in Maryland, 2600 Brooks Drive, Suitland, Maryland, 20746. And the D.C. location is at 3 o'clock every Sunday, 1901 Mississippi Avenue.
That's at the Ark, right?
At the
Ark.
Ark, at the Boys and Girls Club. So I tried to make it convenient for everybody. For those of you that hang out in club and smoke weed and drink liquor, you don't have to get up that early. I can see you at 3.
Somebody at 3 o'clock.
See that? You see? And so this is why I say I love this guy right here.
Yes,
right?
he had us in mind. He had us in mind, girl.
Yeah, you already know what you got going on, right? He ain't judging you though, right? Just come on in there. And so on that note, y'all give it up for Bishop Owens one more time. That's my guy.
DJ Uncle Fresh, you ready?
Hey, Fresh, take us out of here. Y'all had a good time?
Yeah. All right. Oh, did you want to?
Oh, real quick. All right. Before I go, I just want to say Make sure y'all lock into us, all YouTube, anything that y'all on social media, Spotlight Over the City. Lock in, follow us. Make sure you do that. I want to say, God is the source, man. He'll make you the plug. You hear me? I say, God is the source, and he'll make you the plug. Not lying. Check me out.
I'm still in that.
And so, love hard, live good, God first, Spotlight Over the City. We're going to wrap it.
I'm taking that.
I say this every day. God is the source. He'll make you the plug.
I'm preaching it. I'm preaching it this Sunday.
Y'all had a good time? Yeah.